All right, we on?
Yeah.
We on? All right, cool. Is that really? I'm not gonna say. All right. Back again with another great episode of Office Genius. I am your host Eddie Fax with the greatest podcast in the world.
Is that really your meat, Paul?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not shouting DJ Envy out. I'm back getting another great episode. I'm consistently consistent. I love this about myself. I make sure the show is big and cool and fun and everything. Make sure you hit me up on Twitter. Feedback about the show. Make sure you please guys rate and subscribe on iTunes. I'm also on SoundCloud. Also, if you mind writing a review for me on iTunes, I would really appreciate that. Shit like that. I got a lot of great things coming up. Mike said he hates when I talk about them. I don't know when I just do them, but I just like to give you guys a heads up. I got a lot of things coming up. So I've got some guests with me. I have once again the great honorable brother Elijah Samar Gaines in the building. How you doing, Samar?
Yo, what up, people? What's going on?
What's as DJ Academics OG? How you
chill,
feeling?
bro? You're not about to give me the chill. We're not doing that today.
Jersey?
I'm not Jersey Academics anything.
No Jersey.
I can suck it. That's not Jersey.
Hey, he's from. You can't take away the fact that he's from. All right, cool. I'll leave it.
Yeah, we can.
no, you can't. But all right,
we can 100% take away the fact that he's from Jersey.
But that doesn't. Okay.
He don't live with 6ix9ine, whatever his name is.
Also got Mike. How you doing, Mike? I haven't introduced Mike on a lot of episodes.
I'm here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like Mike is just like damn near always here, so he shouldn't even deserve like an introduction and shit.
Yeah, that's my stuff.
Also, I got I had to get my man's, get him on the show. Man's from the H, real cool brother. The stepfather of the year. He take care of more kids than any dyke you ever met in your life.
Wow.
I got my man Stepdaddy Ab in the building. How you doing, man?
That has to be the worst introduction I've ever had, but I'll take it. Thank you. What's happening, everybody? Glad to be here.
Look, man, I know you already racked up, tax time. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing, but
shit, I got a big ass return coming this year.
Man, what? You know what I'm saying?
Claiming everybody's kids.
But anyway, we're gonna go to talk shit, shoot the shit. You know the show, how the show goes. I feel stupid even saying that, but we're gonna hop right into it. All right. So the first topic is the Oscars. Did you guys watch the Oscars?
Nope.
I was
on the timeline when it was on, so I kind of know what happened. But yeah,
100% real.
I mean, honestly, I never watch award shows. I really just catch them online from the timeline. But I would like maybe if I'm next to the TV, I'll catch glimpses of it. But it's not something I'm like sitting right there in front of me.
Nobody watched the Oscars, dude.
All right. So the next topic is
you can talk about it.
Why we have a show, people.
I mean, you can talk about it, bro. Like just because we ain't watching, don't mean we don't know what's going on.
Okay. Look at that.
Like, we know Kobe won. Kiss the rings.
We're gonna say like talking about the gowns, beautiful gowns. You know what I mean? Like the next dog. Ain't nobody paying attention to that shit.
Okay.
Janelle Monáe was looking gorgeous.
Janelle Monáe got to start wearing suits.
Nah, Lupita, bro. You see Lupita?
True. Ooh, you're not talking about Lupita.
Hey. Jesus.
Tiffany Haddish in that white dress.
Mm-hmm.
What did look for her?
Tiff look nice. Yeah, I said Tiff look nice.
Yo, that's like clear indication like women can get away with shit, but men can't.
Shut the hell up.
Like
This
that nigga. If you take a picture, man, I got client. I'm not gonna get it.
It's because you out here broke.
Damn.
You broke too. You broke on broke shaming.
Talking about Tiffany Haddish. You popping. You not.
I'm not saying I love Tiffany Haddish.
Don't be talking about her dress.
Okay, all right. Excuse me.
No,
Man, clap at you.
It was Tim. Yeah, I don't know if Tiffany Haddish Hive was in the building, but
disrespect.
Yeah. Can I ask you guys why you didn't watch the Oscars?
Because it's fucking white as hell.
Because I'm black.
What the hell I'm gonna watch the Oscars for?
I mean,
I don't even know. Like the only movies I really knew was Get Out.
You didn't watch The Shape of Water?
The hell
Nah,
is that?
I actually did see that movie.
The hell is that?
Yo, Samar, I'm judging you.
I'm a film person, okay? It was good. It wasn't like I didn't think it was the best movie this year.
Wasn't he?
What the hell is it?
What is The Shape of Water about?
It's kind of hard to explain.
Explain that. We have time.
Nigga say 5th point.
I mean, kinda. I mean, that's not like the whole movie, but kinda.
So the fish was asking the guy, "Is that really your meat?"
No, it wasn't a guy.
So it was a girl.
It was a girl.
So her pussy's. All right.
Where you going with this?
No, it was a girl and she was in love with a fish.
This show is terrible.
I'm like, what did I sign up for?
So she was in love with a fish. She can't speak. It's weird.
Love with a fish.
No, the fish is like a fish man.
Yeah.
And,
Mermaid, bro?
but no, because he's all fish.
Aquaman? Wait a minute. Hold on.
She was fucking Aquaman.
No, it was all fish.
Like you seen Hellboy before? Anyone ever watch Hellboy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like the fish from Hellboy.
Yeah.
But I mean, the joint fell in love with fish and Hellboy too, though.
So, look, hey man, women can do what they want to do, man. It's women out here that's giving niggas pussy and they homeless. So
what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
That was a weird transaction, bro. Like,
from aggressive females to niggas, homeless niggas fucking for a place to stay.
Exactly. And then niggas is spending $15K for
to get them at the place, at the picture.
Hold up. What was that story? I ain't really. I mean, I just saw it on the timeline.
We going off topic, but it was a story on Twitter. This dude offered. He said was jokingly. He said he offered a girl. I think her name is Lipstick Thug on Twitter. He offered.
You can't offer Lipstick Thug nothing.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, but her name is Lipstick Thug. I'm not offering her nothing.
Yeah.
She sounded like she taking for
real. Like Lipstick Thug ain't getting 15K. I'm just gonna say that now.
So basically,
she might rob your ass for 15K.
So basically, he offered her 15K for her to stop talking to another dude.
Oh, that's some sucker. Oh, that's a sucker move.
Yo, and then the nigga tried to play it cool, like, yo, I got it like that. Like, yeah, nigga, like, I hate when dudes. That's like a nigga wearing a dumbass outfit and saying it's designer though. Like, no, stop trying to make this shit cool.
I mean, in his defense, like, she is Lipstick Thug. Like, she might really be in that travel lodge and no.
What's worse, that or my man who the Philly boy that was trying to bag the one jump?
The Philly joint.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about.
You talking about the 6'9" boy, right?
I'm 6'9", rich nigga, like, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm in an SS.
I'm in an SS, boy. We can't even see your car. First of all,
it's a SS boy, on the head, boy. It was
for Syracuse about 4 years ago. Talking
about ain't get no burn at Syracuse neither.
No burn, boy. Deion Waiters was the man back then, and you out here talking about some.
He in the SS. What are y'all in?
I got a degree in what do you say? Sociology and psychology, some other shit.
Oh yeah,
you ain't making nothing.
He talking about some, I'm a 6-figure nigga. Like, boy,
he got that car from a booster.
Bro, why like that's some Samar shit naming your height.
That's not a Samar move. I don't do that when I try to talk to him.
6'9", girl.
I'm 6. Every time the timeline talk about height, Samar want to hop in and laugh at niggas that post their height. Like, LOL, I'm 6'5".
I've never. You find one time where I've laughed at somebody posting their height.
I
Time.
said I was 6 foot, and you was like, LOL.
You my man. I got a joke on you. Damn, bro. Like you making me out to be some lame nigga. I would never do no shit like that. You the homie. I'm going joke on you.
But yeah, so we're off topic.
Fuck your topic. Nobody watched the Oscars, bro.
Okay. Here's a question: how much are y'all paying a girl to stop talking to a certain dude?
I ain't paying
nothing. Especially not lipstick thugging. Like
you don't even know what she looks like.
It don't matter. Her name is like you could have bought that bitch some Mac, and never mind. I ain't gonna make my jokes. Like
no,
that.
Samara actually talked about this before. Like
about paying the jump.
No, because we did an episode where we was talking about like when we was in high school and shit like that, and then he was like, Samara, like all you gotta do is just he's in high school, just flash a little cash. You don't spend it. You just show enough that you got it.
In high school, these niggas is grown.
I
seen a picture of the joint that y'all talking about. She got some age to her. She's not a young girl. Like, you're not gonna be able to pull that off.
Look, I'm not gonna say and not believe that you wasn't flashing cash when you was in your 20s in the early Jersey days.
No, I was not. When I was 18, 17, sure, I might have. Did something stupid. At 20, hell no.
So Ab, you're not dropping no cash.
Let me tell you something. I have this weird reputation of being a trick. Now, I'm not gonna say tricking ain't dead. Something, man. If you just do a Google search, right, of her name, and you're gonna see some pictures, and you're like, you know what? I can kind of see why he was throwing out 15,000. Like, I'm not gonna say like I would do it. Like I should, nigga. I ain't gonna pay the $5, not for her. But you know what I'm saying?
Let me look at this girl. Lipstick. Like,
Me personally, no. I'm not paying a girl to stop talking. I understand dudes that like people always try to make a correlation like, oh, you go to strip clubs. That's totally different. Like,
I don't even do that.
Nah, you ain't been to strip clubs.
I'm not even trying to go to the strip club.
Nah, strip clubs up north for trash compared to one. You got.
I'm just not trying to go to one, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
You got where you were.
They got some bomb ass strip clubs out here. I'm not even.
You're right.
Dreams or whatever.
Listen,
it's different in the South. I went to Atlanta, and it's it's a little different.
Exactly, bro. I had wings from Onyx in Houston, my nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but I just want to let y'all know the wings at Onyx in Houston are phenomenal.
They are.
All right, let me see what this bill looks like.
Okay, put good. Let me just to see how much you dropping. Did you find her yet?
Yeah, I found her.
Light skin shorty.
Yeah, I'm not dropping nothing, nigga.
Nah, man.
I'm not doing
that.
Like,
I've even had lonely, like real lonely days where I've almost paid for porn, and I stopped myself.
I'm sorry, I would never get that lonely.
That's the worst shit you ever said.
No, it's not.
No,
I didn't do it. Like it was okay. You know, like
you came close.
when you like
this.
No, listen. When I like it was like man, you know them joints that be on the Pornhub on the side, like okay, yeah, exactly. Because I'm not about to be the only nigga on this pod to admit that he watched porn. It's $1 billion industry. I'm not the only nigga. I'm just saying that.
Paying for
you don't even want to pay. Yeah.
Okay, but hold on, I didn't pay.
You wanted to. You're contemplating.
No, I was contemplating because here's what happened. So it's a joint called Brazers. It was a joint on the side. Them joints be looking job fire. So I was just like, man, it's only. I had the credit card in my hand. I pulled up where I put my name, and I was just like, you know what?
We should honestly just not even talk about this because you making yourself look
I'm just saying, like, I just came to one point. I was like, you know what? I'm not doing
this. How out the final cut.
Look, man.
Yeah, you wilding on this one.
Look, I stopped. Look, I didn't do it. I thought about it. You know what? Y'all want to be the two cool niggas? All right, cool.
Nah, it's not being too cool. I'm not paying for porn. Like,
Right.
I'm not paying for porn either. I didn't do it.
You had your card in your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, you was
Is that really
close,
your
bro.
card, Pause.
I mean, that card in the hand, that says a lot, bro.
Look, man, I stopped. Like, I put it down. I just went to sleep. I said a prayer. I took a shower. Like, I did a lot. You know, I had to get myself together. I lost myself. So back to the original topic.
Nigga was about to wait and sleep on and see how he's feeling in the morning.
Get Out won for best screenplay.
Yeah. That's all screenplay.
How y'all feel about that?
Tight.
That's well deserved.
Shit, I'm kind of, I like it. I'm kind of confused how it can win a best original screenplay but still not win best movie. So I mean, you'll have to riddle me that.
Yeah, fish. The girl that was getting fish dick was more entertaining than I guess Get Out.
Hollywood is weird as shit.
Did that really get fish me?
What?
I'm sorry.
For real.
This pod is just
Captain America: Civil War should have got an Oscar. I'm just saying, bro. Them the only movies I watch, bro. Them the only shit. That's all I got opinions on.
Yeah, I think a Rock movie should win the Oscar. I think Rock every time.
Like, all the movies that I go see don't never win no Oscars. I don't understand it.
And it'd be like some dumb shit, a movie that you never heard of, some white low budget ass. I don't know what's the budget.
Hold on. Moonlight won last year. Let's relax.
Moonlight was also not like a well, let me not say that because
Moonlight. Okay, I'm
trying to remember like how that joint was promoted. You know what I'm saying? Like
it wasn't. But
the ones that I go see are like Jurassic World and shit. Like
yeah, but so most of the Oscar movies, one they come out like kind of later in the year, but like before December, but like fall. They're all like serious dramas. They're all movies that you would probably consider to be a little bit boring. That's your Oscar movies, though. That's how it always works.
Like,
you know what? I'm surprised that Phantom Thread didn't win movie of the year. Anyone see that?
What movie was it?
Phantom Thread.
Oh no, that's the joint with no, I don't know.
Daniel Day-Lewis. It was like his last movie.
I heard about that one. I heard it was good.
Yeah.
That's crazy retiring.
Yeah, I ain't never seen.
Get the good run though.
Yeah.
Last Oscar movie I saw was that shit that DiCaprio won.
What, Wolf of Wall Street?
No.
Revenant.
Yeah, and that shit was awful.
Trash. Yeah, that shit was trash.
How come do Matt like
want to be the one to say?
What do Matt? How many Oscars do Matt Damon got?
I think one or two.
I think he got one for
Mars.
No, The Martian.
Yeah, The Martian joined one.
That shit. Okay, that was look. Maybe I'm not cultured, but that shit was. I actually seen that movie. Like,
okay, solid.
Nah, it was booty to me. I forgot.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm right. I think The Martian won something.
I know he won for Good Will Hunting, but I don't know what he won exactly. Like that's one of my all-time favorite movies too. So I mean.
He should have got nominated.
My favorite movie.
Should have got
Spider-Man.
Should have got nominated when he I want to join the Me Too movement. You guys are my ass. Oh, I'm out.
That wasn't him, was it? I thought that was Ben Affleck.
What?
That was Ben Affleck.
That Ben Affleck was grabbing somebody's ass, then he said he's out.
Yeah.
Matt Damon did the same thing. Or no, Matt Damon was like, we can't be out here judging.
Yeah.
And
then he got his ass out of there for saying that.
All right, so bitches riding fish dick won movie of the year, his best movie of the year.
You gotta stop. That movie's probably good as hell.
Are you gonna watch it?
No.
Okay. All right. So the next topic I want to get into is Tiffany Haddish. I don't know what's going on, but like all of a sudden it seems that people are turning on Tiffany Haddish. I don't know why. What's you guys take on it?
Cool, like, like I don't know, bro. Like, I'm out here riding for Tiffany, so you know, I still ain't seen Girls Trip though.
I ain't seen it either. I mean, shit.
How you say you ride with somebody you didn't watch their biggest movie?
Because shit, you can still want someone to win, and you ain't know what they do.
Like it's like black people who didn't go see Black Panther. I'm sure they weren't rooting against it.
Black people didn't go see Black Panther?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. That's wild. Must be two blacks.
I just recently saw it. Like I didn't go see it when it first came out, and this took me a while.
Mr. Comic Book Man, you so trash.
Some people
don't want to go. How annoying the movie theater was when that movie first came out.
Oh yeah, I was definitely here for the.
Good.
I was in there.
I'm good on that. I had to chill.
It's funny. Like I can see a parallels between Black Panther and the Lion King.
I'm trying to run that shit in my head. I'm like, no. I don't know about that one.
But okay, I think the reason why people, because I think I kind of get why people hate Tiffany Haddish, like, but at the same time I don't, because it's like a thing where it's like, all right, some people think that she's fitting stereotypes about black people. I've seen some people say that, and other people are saying that she runs her mouth a lot about like what goes on, like celebrity try to live, very very private lives and things like that. And she's always running her mouth like the Beyonce thing. And
what'd she say about Beyonce?
Like I guess
she said she checked Jay-Z over some joint that was in his face, or she checked the joint that was in Jay-Z's face or something like that.
And I guess
that's a funny ass story.
But yeah, but we don't really want.
Who don't want? I want to know that shit.
She's a comedian. Like, what do they want her to do?
Stories, bro.
But if you're a celebrity, you want to live a private life, so I get why.
You don't live a private life if you're a celebrity.
Okay, you don't live a private life, but some things that you interaction, certain things that go on, you want to keep.
Bro, like Jay-Z and Beyonce put their whole lives on on 2 albums. Like I don't give a fuck, man. Like people are like.
Jay-Z is an extreme though, because for the most part, like they give. Only thing you know about them is what they let out. You know, like if it wasn't for the album, ain't nobody would have known anything about what was going on with them. You know,
I mean, we knew.
Like they so tight about literally everything. Like they're people. Like you got to go through like 6, 7, 8, 9 levels of people just to reach them. You know what I'm saying? So and everyone like keeps like their mouths shut. Like that's crazy to me.
I feel like we knew off the elevator though. Like,
nah, we speculated.
We knew there was something, and then there was that TMZ report, which is like, but like, my thing is this, like, all right, Tiffany Haddish gave us a wild story about Jay-Z and Beyonce, so we gonna hate on her for it?
Have you been on the internet?
Have you been on the Bay? Have you heard the Bayhive?
Shit.
I mean, whatever, dude. Like, fuck them. Like,
you said fuck the Bayhive?
I'm not out here in that, so No,
but I think it's a thing where it's like the whole stereotypes thing. But Tiffany Haddish has always been this.
That's also another thing that irritates me. Like if we black, we just gotta be black and not be out here worrying about living stereotypes. Like if you the black dude who like I honestly used to be this black dude who was like, no, man, we can't be out here eating fried chicken and watermelon all the time. But that shit is good.
You can't be eating fried chicken because you're gonna get high blood pressure and shit like that.
That shit good. I'm gonna eat it.
No, but you gotta chill.
I'll take that blood pressure.
No, you gotta chill. Chris Rock has this great joke about like people who actually funerals, people who die, and then at the repast they serve soul food, the fried chicken, and all that. Like
that shit is immaculate.
But didn't this kill the person?
Take me next.
No, but what I'm saying is just like me personally, I don't get it. Tiffany Haddish has always been this way, and she's gonna continue. Like she's been consistent. If you know, I followed Tiffany Haddish when she was on this show, Who's Got Jokes, Like she was when she did her stand up on there. So I mean, she's always been this way. She's being who she is. She's being herself. You know, if you don't really like Tiffany Haddish or you think, you know, she's not really that funny and talented, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I don't understand the constantly ridicule thing and feeling away and fit like stereotypes or whatever and shit like that. I feel like people kind of did the same thing with Cardi B, but I feel like that's different.
I think it's different in like in this sense. So with Tiffany, it's like everyone wants her to win, but at times Tiffany can kind of come off as like this caricature of like she's like ghetto fabulous, you know what I mean? And there's like, and Twitter is like the land of extremes and overanalyzing. But something that I see is that between the jokes and the overthinking, over critiquing, you're gonna find some truth. And so there are people that, you know, they look at Tiffany and like they only like those type of people in doses, you know, where it's like, yeah, I like being around the cool, flamboyant, you know, extra loud girl, but I can't be around her too much because, you know, don't be acting like that when we're in mixed company. And there's still some people kind of like, you know, to have that, I don't want to say an inferiority complex, but they still haven't come to accept that, you know, they care too much about what white people and other people, other races think about us as blacks. And Tiffany Haddish, I mean, I give her props. I mean, she's herself. She's been herself the entire time. I mean, only problem I had with her was that you know, she's in there and you know, basically is like a TMZ source. Like she just mouthing off, and I'm like, baby girl, you hustling backwards. You got to save that for your comedy bit, or you got to, you know, save that for the book deal.
Exactly.
I mean, Beyonce's story should have been in like a comedy, you know what I'm saying? Or not like something to just tell all free to, you know, somebody put a mic in your face.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that, but like, she got to do that to get the buzz. Like, because when she told that story, her saying that was kind of old. Like, that wasn't something that just happened. Like, that was before even, I think that was before Girls Trip came out. So, like, that was her trying to finagle some stuff to get to that part, get to that place where she's at now. And like, I'm with you now that you're there. Like, yeah, she gotta like relax on that part. But even then, like the stuff with her that they like, the stuff people say about her, it's all bullshit. Tiff does nothing wrong.
You know,
she's always been herself. This has been her since. When's the first time I seen? The first time I seen Tiff was like. It was on Def Comedy Jam a while ago. And that was Tiff. That's just who she is. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, we gotta stop expecting people to be what we want them to be and allow them just to be what like who they are and appreciate them for who they are. Especially like other black people, like we can't keep tearing motherfuckers down because they don't fit what we want them to be.
Yeah.
But who want them to be?
That's asking a lot though, because you're asking for people to accept somebody as themselves when they haven't even got to the point where they accept themselves as themselves, you know? So you see someone like Tiffany who's so confident, who's so free, who's just like, you know, this is me and shit. Either you like it or you don't. And niggas like, well, shit, man. You know, like they got themselves feeling some type of way.
Yeah, but that's not on her.
That's not on her. It's not her fault. Not her problem.
You don't have to like her. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing that says that you have to like Tiffany Haddish or her acts. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to like her personality. You know, but at the end of the day, it's not going to change. You know, this is who she is. This is how she makes a living. So, I mean, you know, you just gotta take it for what it is. Like I honestly looking back, like, because I kind of feel like I do the same thing with Kevin Hart, where like Kevin Hart is everywhere, and Kevin Hart is irritating to me at times.
Kevin Hart is not funny.
Kevin Hart is not funny sometimes. Like there are sometimes when I laugh at Kevin Hart and sometimes that I don't. But at the same time, like Kevin Hart is out here getting his bag. And like, yeah, I can't hate on him for doing that because I would do the same thing.
Yeah, you can't not. You gotta strike while the iron's hot. He's doing what every other comedian actors, like that's what they did. Eddie did it. Martin did it. Cat Williams did it. Like you gotta strike while the iron is hot. It's gonna be
Cat Williams failed at it.
Yeah, Cat Williams failed at it. He was just wild. But like you gotta strike while the iron is hot. I'm not mad at Kevin at all for what he does.
Kevin gonna go with that bag. So
exactly. Like he's gonna do that. And it's just it works for him. You know what I'm saying? Whether I think it's fun, whether I think it's funny or not,
But we all, at the end of the day, we all black men. Like we all know what it is.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do in order to make it out here. And they found their lane and they sticking to it. That's fine. Make as much money as you can while you're there.
Yeah. You don't know when the light's gonna be out.
Because that's the bad thing. Like it does only seem like they allow only one person in at a time.
Yeah.
So like if this is Tiffany's time, she gotta take advantage of that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, she been on this like her career. Like if you look at her background, like her story is like 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And like going of having to basically raise her siblings because her mama had like a nervous breakdown and all the other shit. Like going from that, being homeless, living out of a car, and everything. Like I want her to win. Like please believe everyone has a story that I'm like shit. Everyone has some type of journey that they had to go through to get to the level of success that they're at. And so I love Tiffany for who she is, what she's done, and I hope to see number more from her. I mean, now I'm not just saying this because she's my people's, because I mean she's Eritrean, right? And yeah. I'm actually Ethiopian, and so yeah, so we have that cultural connection. So I'm actually pretty. So that clothes that she was wearing, that's actually like a cultural clothing. Like what most people don't know is that what she was wearing is actually kind of like a wedding dress, but ain't nobody really know. And she was looking good. So I was like, all right, girl, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, do it. Rep for your peoples. But she, I just think that she's doing a great job. And I mean, even the thing that we have to like keep in mind is that this is all new to her, It's all very new. Like imagine going from like nobody knowing you to all of a sudden all the spotlights, everything on you. So now it's like I get that we want to keep her, we want her to like kind of like slow down, like don't be telling everybody everything that's going on. But it's like she's excited, you know what I'm saying? Like she's not used to this.
Man, that's why I say she's pure. Like Tiff is just pure.
Yeah,
like, everything about Tiff just comes across so pure.
I know one thing. I know Lavita Alizé Jenkins is somewhere weeping. That's what I do know.
She loved her some Teddy Bear.
She was the first. Hey boss lady, like all that. She was first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
she was never as funny as Tiff.
but yeah, stop hating on Tiffany Haddish. Samar really wants to talk about this because he has his jokes. Rick Ross.
Damn, you got to throw me out there like that. Samar really want to joke on a dead man.
I feel like
that's dying.
I feel like you're gonna talk your shit. Like I really feel like you. I feel like you gonna
hey, fuck 50 Cent, bro.
Okay.
Nah, how much 50?
No, I don't. No, I won't say fuck 50.
Fuck him, dude.
Why? What did you say?
No, because so when Rick Ross almost died, they supposedly Rick Ross, because everybody's saying now on life support, his baby mama saying like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Nobody do, but like to hear that son is about maybe going to be dead, and then be like,
but 50. But that's the thing. Like
if he dead, he dead.
Exactly. He posted a picture of Drago saying if he dies, he dies. Which I'm not expecting 50 Cent to be this.
I was saying, yeah, what do you expect?
Like, what do you expect from
honestly,
a guy named Curtis Jackson that got shot?
Honestly, dude, like don't say shit. You got beef, keep your beef. But
that's not 50 though. Like
man,
50
fuck him and his personality, dude. Like, dog, this is another man's life, bro.
Dog, Rick Ross was had a picture with his 50 Cent son and saying shit like him
with, like they have beef. Keep the beef.
You think if Rick Ross
said, fuck Rick Ross baby moms, bro? Like, look, man, like it's beef.
But what I'm saying is if 50 Cent almost died, you think Rick Ross not saying nothing? Or put Rick Ross not being slick
No,
with
he
it?
not.
Rick
It
Ross.
might.
Rose, he when his Ross. I mean, Ross got beefs, yeah, but Ross don't come out of the blue, being like, oh, fuck this, fuck that. Like, nah, like, no, man. Like that's another level to me.
That's another level, but at the
That's
same
another
time,
level
like
to me. And I'm not.
these guys said that they would see each other's gonna be problems. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do that.
Okay,
Rick Ross took a picture with 50 Cent's son and saying all this ruthless shit. Like these are street niggas. Like they don't like these niggas. They really don't.
Put that shit on the street, nigga. Get off IG then.
Okay, but
Get
that's
your
not
bitch ass, Curtis.
I mean,
no. I mean, I get it. Here's the thing, though. With beef, there's no such thing as boundaries. Like it is anything goes. Especially with niggas like 50, because he the type of nigga that, like, if you down on the floor, he will find a way to stomp on you. And so, I mean, I get it, but 50 better watch out, because he like the type of nigga, like, he's been petty his whole entire life. Like, he been like, how they say that saying that God don't like ugly?
Yeah.
50 the type of nigga where he been ugly his whole life, so something finna happen to him. And it's gonna be so embarrassing and hilarious, kind of like how Michael Jordan was like an asshole for like his entire career. And
I
now,
ain't take a picture with no Knicks.
Now that nigga
exactly. And now, like, the greatest basketball player of all time, arguably, is like, now he's been reduced to an internet meme. You know what I mean? And everybody using this shit. Everyone know what the Jordan cry face is.
Do people know that Michael Jordan gets paid every single time you use that meme on Twitter? Shout out to Ja Rule.
Wait, who said that?
Ja Rule. Ja Rule thought that Michael Jordan got owned that picture, and then every time it gets used, he gets paid.
Rather me than you.
But yeah, Rick Ross. How did y'all feel? Because I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna fuck.
Okay.
I was sad as shit, man.
I'm sorry.
Man,
okay, look.
Bad.
If anybody was about to die, I would be sad as shit.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like, it could be, I don't even have to like you. But I ain't out here wishing death on nobody like that.
Yeah, I don't think he was dead, but I just think like when one of your favorite rappers like die, like God forbid, like tomorrow, if Nas died, how would you feel?
Would not care.
Okay, cool. So you're not really.
I would actually care. I feel something because
I would.
Nas was a big part of my teenage years, my early 20s. Like, I was a big fan. Like, I mean,
if Nas died, bro, I'm calling off for work for a couple of days.
Nah, see, that's wild because I still gotta get paid.
No, I'm gonna use my sick days. I just really don't want to go to work. But I'll be sad. I'll be really sad. You know what I'm saying?
But all right. So y'all don't have a lot of experience with death, do y'all?
Yeah, I have.
Like close death?
Yes.
So
I don't. Some auxiliary,
like once you have that kind of experience, like you don't really think of death the same way as anybody. Like you don't think of it the same way other people do.
My biological actual father actually died. Like,
so you get what I'm saying then, right? Like,
yeah,
I mean,
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, I view death as like, I mean, you know how to deal with it, but I just feel like it's still like a very like sad, like it's still like a sentimental thing to me personally.
Yeah, like if the fam die, yeah, but like I'm not gonna care if fucking Nas or like my favorite rapper dies. Like, all right, I'm sad for a second. Like, oh damn, that's fucked up. And then I'm gonna just keep it pushing. Like,
yeah, I'm not saying I'm gonna.
I'm not saying that.
I mean,
you just said it.
Look, fucking crying over, like literally in tears because back when MJ died and when Prince died, like they were just like, distraught.
Yeah, but like,
nervous breakdown.
I don't clown people who like what has this connection to Prince, like, you know what I'm saying, or connection to Michael Jackson. These like Michael Jackson, like that's Michael Jackson, my nigga. If you cry Michael Jackson,
I'm with you. I would never clown nobody for that for selling some type of way. I'm just saying I wouldn't. I'm just like, okay, like I just like, oh damn, Nas died. I might listen to like Illmatic or something, and then like, all right, cool.
Would you listen to Are you gonna listen to "You Owe Me" with featuring Genuine?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, that song never happened.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Sure, say what's your price?
I don't know. I don't know what song you're
Just
talking
to
about.
back it up.
Is that new?
Hey, let me just say one thing about Nostradamus, man. Now,
Okay.
every like trash ass song, like I'd have to even pull up the whole song list, but there was some actually pretty good joints on that whole. Like
Nas's best song is on that album.
I don't say his best song ever.
Nas's best song ever is on that album.
Really?
Project Windows is Nas's most, like, his best, most complete song ever. That song has every single thing. Like, if you're a Nas fan, that song has every aspect that you like about Nas. From storytelling, the lyrics, to actual good beat selection.
Fuck you. Next topic.
All right. My bad. If we're talking about Wale, Mike could be excited, but
no, but Mike, we about to go next time. Okay, Mike being an asshole. But yeah, so I mean, so y'all don't care about Rick Ross almost dying. What's y'all
not really. Not really. It's not the first time that happened. Like, Ross been having seizures for a while, like,
yeah,
and he been having a couple medical issues. So you kind of, not you expect that to happen, but like, you know what I mean? Like, he's one of the people that you like him, Wayne, like people that you've seen that's been sick for a while, and I don't want to say you expect it, but it's like it's not that big of a surprise if something happens to those kind of people because it's something that's been out there for a while.
I'm actually happy that he didn't die. And I don't mean like in terms of like, man, I'm glad he lived, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep it up, Big Fella. I mean, like, I'm glad he didn't die simply because of the fact that I knew that if he had died, the internet would have been insufferable. You know what I'm saying? You would all of a sudden had like niggas talking about Rick Ross, greatest rapper alive, top 3, you know what I'm saying? You're going to see t-shirts with like Rick Ross next to Biggie and Tupac. It would have just been a mess.
Oh my God. It would have been. I want a t-shirt, the t-shirt with Rick Ross next to Malcolm X
and a lemon pepper wing.
King, Huey Newton. Like, I want them shirts.
He gotta executive produce somebody's album before
he do.
He got, whose album he got to do?
Nas.
You gotta do Nas.
Yeah. He got to do Wale's too, though.
But yeah, when we're Rich Off Cocaine is like my favorite Rick Ross song ever. Like, that has nothing to do with nothing. I just want to say my favorite Rick Ross song ever.
Really?
Yeah.
I got two of my favorite. Two of my favorite are Ghetto Beam Dreams. Oh no, I'm sorry, Triple Beam Dreams. Excuse me. Triple Beam Dreams and War Ready. War Ready is one of the hardest songs I've ever listened to. Like, I love that song.
Mine's just Rather Me Than You.
Rather You Than Me?
Or Rather You Than, yeah, you know what I mean. I just like this Birdman.
No, that's Mastermind.
No, that's you talking about the joint where he dissed Birdman.
He's talking about the actual
Idols Become Rivals.
Oh yeah. What the joint is called? That's my shit.
You just I really feel like you just like the Lil Bruh and them part.
Lil Bruh and them.
Grease is fire, dude. That's actually might be my favorite Ross joint.
I like that he dissed Birdman, that's all.
Fuck Birdman.
Exactly.
Yeah. Get him out of here.
Bruh. So yeah, shout out to Rick Ross. Glad to see you're not dead.
Both.
The next time I want to talk about the new Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Khaled song.
Cocaine Babies.
You gotta talk about it.
Did you guys listen to it? Samar didn't.
Fuck no.
Because all Samar listens to is Mobb Deep and Joe Budden.
That is not true at all, but okay.
But
you got to sprinkle in a little AZ,
Exactly.
Oh man, AZ had it.
A little freeway.
Nah, on that one.
Yo, I'm gonna say this real quick. Niggas, okay, so when 50 Cent said that shit about Rick Ross, everybody was mad at 50. Cool, you feel away, fine. But then niggas really start saying that 50 ain't dropped the best album of 2003. And It just gotta stop. Niggas was saying Philadelphia Freeway was better than Get Rich or Die Trying, and I need you niggas to chill. And I don't know what girl. And I listen, shut up.
Still hustle to the sun come up.
Let me finish.
The sun come down. It's a cold women. Y'all niggas better bundle up. 50, hold on, but 50 also didn't drop the best album of that year.
Okay, I'm not talking to you, smart. Cut.
Dog.
Dip from my pod.
Speaker Box, Love Below came out that year. The Black Album came out that year. Like,
but 50's album, 50 had to drop the biggest album, and he had the biggest impact. All right, Mike. All right.
nah, 50
Freeway does not sound like that.
Freeway had that fire.
Nah, Freeway beat Jay-Z on that song. And Samara said something about it. Cut.
Nah, he did.
No. Fuck you. No. Because
Jay's verse was like Jay's verse was literally like 8 bars. So
I don't
you can't
care.
really,
You still
it's
lost.
not really a fair judgment.
You still lost. You still
It was
lost.
8 bars.
Huh?
It was literally 8 bars. Like, how do you judge 8 bars? Let me get on free, Hove, never slacking, man. Like, how do you judge 8? Him and Bean split a 16, basically.
Snow, man.
The W's a W, man. I don't know what you want me to say. You on the song? Well, you should have rapped longer. That's your fault.
BC in the third lane. Grand still praying, working on my nerves, man.
I'm just saying.
You gotta get your soul clean.
Son, I cannot believe.
Nah, that song is. That's one of top 75.
But no, hold on, Eddie.
What?
2003. Speaker Box, Love Below. The Black Album. Trap Music from T.I. Diplomatic Immunity.
Okay. You named 2 albums that were better. Go ahead. You name 2 debatables. Go ahead.
The Grand Champion, DMX. Nah, I'm playing.
Shut up.
Blood in My Eyes.
Yo,
by Ja Rule.
some girl said that's the year Luda dropped Chicken and Beer. Yo,
It is.
Whatever. Fucking
Chicken and Beer was good. Chicken and Beer was really good.
Bam. Report her.
But Chicken and Beer was a good album.
It wasn't better than Get Rich or Die Trying.
Nah,
Like,
it wasn't.
Y'all got people got. This is my
Joe
point.
Budden dropped his album that year.
All right, we can end this conversation. You brought up Joe Budden. I'm ready to move on.
But no, so all seriousness, the Black Album and Speaker Box and Love Below were both better than Get Rich or Die Trying.
Okay, debatable. But what I'm saying is, my point is that y'all gotta stop acting like do something y'all don't like. Y'all gotta stop debating like they was never dope.
Man, honestly, a lot of people know 50 just for power now, bro. And being with Floyd, like nobody really. A lot of people are younger, and
I'm not.
They don't give a fuck
I'm
about
talking
50
about.
Cent.
We're talking about the. Okay, if you was around that time, you know. Like, don't act like 50. For you,
think about what Twitter is, dude.
I'm not talking about the young niggas. I'm talking about people who actually know that was like around, like with.
Who said this that was around?
This girl, she named all. This is the girl that named all the albums that you just said in a tweet. And literally said all these albums were better than Get Rich or Die Trying. And I'm just like, okay,
probably wasn't here for 50 at the time.
She was. She was old enough.
No, I'm saying she probably just wasn't around for 50, which is like cool. Like
cool, that's fine. But I'm saying don't act like
because honestly, man, like if I ain't listen to 50, I wouldn't like
Mike, you don't like a lot of shit.
You wouldn't know. Nah, I'm not saying that Get Rich or Die Trying. I honestly agree with you, but fucking I can easily see somebody at that time not listening to 50 Cent. That's our age, easily.
Okay, but
I ain't listening.
All I'm saying is it's 50, aka Ferrari F50. Break it down.
Okay.
Kanan.
I got a lot of living to do before I die.
But you're not about to tell me chicken and beer. You're not about to tell me chicken and beer. You're not about to
Nobody
tell me.
on here is saying chicken and beer, bro. Like,
nobody tell me.
That's not even a
He dropped his last
combination.
good album in 2005.
Anyway, I just want to.
That's 13 years ago.
Okay, so getting on topic. All right, so
You know what's wild to me is that 50 like legit on a one hot album every 10-year average. That's the one thing that's
so lame.
Shut up.
Your flow, your shit is
Here's my
garbage.
take on that. He gave music he could use for himself. He gave it to other members of G Unit. That's
Look
it.
where that shit is.
Knock it off, man. Because them other niggas in G Unit ain't even popping.
I'm
Like,
on fire. I'm on fire sound like a fucking 50 Cent record.
It's burning hot, we on fire.
Samar, I'm really sick of you, bro.
It's not my fault. I know every song.
We getting off topic. All right, so the new Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Khaled song dropped.
How the fuck we talk about 50 Cent from that?
I dropped the roof of my. What do you say? I dropped the top of my Maybach.
I dropped the double of the Maybach. I did the double. Okay, y'all like the song?
That's one of the worst hooks I've ever heard in my life, man. I mean, shit. And in fact, that I mean, it was bad enough I had to hear Future say it about a good 60 times, and then Beyonce said it, which I mean, it was okay. But then Jay-Z went in. I was like, oh god. I mean,
hers wasn't that bad though.
Yeah.
Her voice, I mean, her verse was great. I actually liked her. She's the only good part of the song.
I honestly didn't get to Beyonce part, bro.
Damn.
You let it double the Maybach?
As soon as Jay-Z started rapping, I was just like, I'm out.
Damn.
Yo,
come on, man, it's the greatest rapper alive.
What is AARP raps?
what is why do Khaled keep pushing Jay-Z and Future together?
I Got the Keys was good.
I got the keys. Oh.
No, that song was not good.
I like
it. Wasn't that bad. It had a nice little bop to it, like, you know what I mean?
My wife Beyonce, I brag different.
He do brag different though.
That's a bar. I mean, that's a hey. Look,
listen, he do brag different, bro.
For sure. I mean, did you listen to 444? Like,
nigga, wife is Beyonce.
Yeah, every time I listen, like, bro, I'm telling you, after I listen to 444, I just started investing in Bitcoin. And my life has been turning for upside ever since.
Damn, you lost mad money then.
Yeah,
come back, bro.
Hey, Jay-Z told me to stop throwing money. The strip club money that turned into Bitcoin money.
This nigga Ed done took out a mortgage for some Bitcoin.
And lost everything.
I really want to talk about this. Why don't people critique Jay-Z like they do other artists?
Why do they or they don't?
Why don't they? Like, why don't they? Like,
why don't they? They do.
No, they don't. People really don't critique Jay-Z as much as they critique other artists. And people don't want to admit when Jay-Z makes bad music or makes bad moves.
Well,
I don't understand. Like, are y'all trying to do this to get a Rock Nation hat? Is this artist for a Rock Nation hat?
It's the fan base. His fan base is different. Like, he's an artist with 20 plus years.
No.
Okay,
like,
he the GOAT, nigga. I'm not. Jordan come back and play like shit today. I ain't saying shit,
nigga. You ain't had jokes with Wizard Jordan?
No. Fuck no. Look at what they did for Kobe.
Yeah, I do. You want to hear?
When he was out here, Lakers and fans were still riding for him.
You said what, Samar?
When he was playing like shit.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody said he was an all-star.
Them ugly ass Jordan 19s. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
don't hate on my 19s,
bro. I will. But what I'm saying is that you can critique, but it's like with music. It's like when Jay-Z makes bad music, people don't like to admit that.
When he makes good music, they clown him. People was hating on 444.
You said what?
I said you had mad people, younger people was hating 444. So you can't really say that. It's all about your fan base though. Like Jay is an artist that's been around for a while, so his fan base is a lot more passionate than other people's fan bases.
No, I feel that, but I'm not about to argue with nobody trying to tell me that Kingdom Come was a classic album. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. You about to listen to Get Up Techno and tell me that's a good song? I know what I'm talking about, right?
Listen,
I know it wasn't terrible.
You go up and down telling me that Life is Good is actually a good album. So
but I'm not. Okay, it was.
Okay, here we go.
It was.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad.
Cool.
And you defend Ambition, but that's cool. That's fine. But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, I noticed that like a lot of people don't like when we talk about albums and albums from the past and rappers mix-ups, we really don't speak about Jay-Z's mix-ups, missteps. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he sung Young Chris. We don't talk about that.
Niggas don't talk about when Jordan got punished by the Magic either.
Yeah, like great rappers get a pass. Like all time fans give their most rappers a pass.
I get it.
Because he's the greatest.
Go ahead, Go ahead.
It's really about our culture, because if you look at it like this, the culture of fandom. Once you reach a certain level of success, it's almost like emasculate, like kind of like, you know, your failures become a footnote. You know what I mean? Like right now Harden is about to be MVP. You know, probably should be a second one, but you know, he's gonna get it this year.
And
And
David
it's
said,
like,
"Excuse
let
me."
Harden, let the Rockets win the championship this year, and let them win like 2-3 more, and let him get like another MVP. All of a sudden, like all his old playoff, you know,
Yeah,
past poor performances or whatever,
yeah.
they're just gonna be like, shit, it don't really matter.
Nigga turn to Etwan more when playoffs come.
But LeBron and
Watch him out, though.
2011.
But every great whatever gets that. Like once you reach a certain level, you get that respect, you get that pass for certain stuff.
Hell, even Kobe. Like niggas don't even talk about how you know.
You can't say anything about Kobe.
No,
You said that motherfucking name on the timeline.
Lamar said he said he maybe put Kobe in his top 18. I was like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I gotta think about that.
he said,
top 18.
Hold up. I know this is not a basketball. This is a basketball podcast. Hold on, real quick. I know this ain't a basketball podcast. Is Kobe? Can you really name 18 players that like? Is Kobe in the top 18? Seriously?
I think he could be, but I also get what you're saying though. Like there could be legitimately 18 players that are better than Kobe, but like you gotta think
18 people better than Kobe right now.
Name them. Name them. Go ahead.
You really gonna all right? If you really gonna put me on the spot, y'all gonna sit here and wait for me to do this. Then go ahead.
Go ahead, pull out Google.
All right, I'm ready.
Yeah, I gotta pull out Google so I can get the names.
go ahead.
Hold up.
LeBron.
Let me get some names.
LeBron.
Yeah, you got LeBron. Jordan.
LeBron, Jordan, Will, Shaq, Bird, Magic. How many is that I just named?
6.
We quarter of the way there.
You ain't named Kareem yet. You ain't named Larry Bird yet.
I said Bird.
Did you say Bill Russell?
No.
Tim Duncan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Oscar Robinson, Jerry West.
I'm gonna get murdered.
Duncan for sure.
Duncan, yes, Duncan.
Yeah. Tim Duncan, definitely.
Hakeem.
Yeah.
That's at least 8 right there.
Oh my God, bro.
Bro, like you can come up with some names if you really say
No, I'm not giving you dirt.
Yo, why you can't give him dirt?
Pound for look, like okay, Kobe got the rings and shit.
If I ever heard one of y'all say Jason Terry, I'm closing the.
Kobe got the rings and shit.
Shaq is better.
But dirt.
You said what? Ed?
Shaq. How we forget Shaq?
We said Shaq.
Oh, okay. Kareem.
We said Kareem.
Yeah, we said that.
Oh my God, top 18. That's crazy.
Yeah, Kobe might be like the 4th or 5th best
Kobe.
Laker.
Everybody talks about like Kobe being like top 2, like and niggas.
Moses Malone. Forgot to say Moses.
Will Chamberlain.
KG.
No, I can't give him KG. Fuck KG.
Yeah.
Nah, KG was a dog, dude.
KG was a dog. But
KG was better than Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
yes.
That.
MVP, like, come on.
Team.
You said what?
He just ain't had a team.
Right. Kobe played with Shaq for the first what?
Bro, first off,
7 years of his
first
career.
off, are you really gonna act like
to that nigga's head to play in Minnesota? That's all I'm saying.
Look, man.
Are we gonna act like what?
Kobe had Rick Fox.
He had Shaq on that team, bro.
Then he got Pau Gasol.
Yeah,
and niggas, I don't know why niggas. This is one thing Kobe fans don't admit. They don't admit that Pau Gasol was a great player. They also don't want to admit that Andrew Bynum was like the best big man, arguably the best big man in the league at that time. They don't want to admit that he demanded a trade.
Oh, you had Lamar Odom, like
6 man of the year.
Not just 6 man a year, just like you can literally put him in any lineup and he's fine.
Before after.
Like
sober, right? No
chill, bro. Chill.
Like, come on. All right. You know what? Y'all want to be serious? Okay, cool. Whatever.
They had legit 3 7-footers on the team. You can't fuck with that right there. 3 7-footers, and like Lamar is like one of the most. Lamar was actually ahead of his time because a player like him, like in today's NBA, oh shit,
he was good.
Maybe Vincent.
All right, one last thing. I'm gonna go off topic with shit. Can y'all defend Paul Pierce right now?
No.
Defending for what? What do you do?
Right. Like, what are we defending?
Like, it's just funny. It's just like everybody randomly is just going in on Paul Pierce
Because
and just
everyone
like
randomly goes in on everything, dude.
Yeah. Paul Pierce's biggest problem is he's not likable.
Yeah,
He's not a
that's why
likable
I
person.
said that.
So
No,
you're gonna
his
clown
biggest
him.
problem is that he's a fucking Celtic, and nobody likes the Celtics. Paul Pierce is hella
People
likable.
love him.
Is Paul Pierce likable?
Yeah, I don't think like Paul Pierce is not a bad dude, man, and he has a really good story too. But like,
They've been-
he's a Celtic dude,
They've
and
been
we
coming
don't
at
like
Paul
the
Pierce the
Celtics.
last.
The worst Halloween costume.
Paul
They've
Pierce.
been coming at Paul Pierce the last 15 months.
What do you want to say, at?
Paul Pierce was a bum up until KG and Ray Allen showed up.
He
That's
was
not
not a
true.
bum.
You can't sit there and tell me that up to that point in their careers, that Paul Pierce was better than T-Mac.
Nah.
No, I'm not gonna say that he was better than T-Mac, but he was still a really good
Yeah,
player, dude. Like T-Mac he had legit top 5 player runs, dude. Like we can't knock the dude because he was never a top 5 player in the league. Like that's fine if that's what we want to say. Cool.
If T-Mac stay healthy, he'd be better than Kobe.
That's
Duh.
Nah,
a take that I would be willing to entertain. But
I'll say that had Doc Rivers not been Doc Rivers and and done that bullshit that basically forced Tim Duncan to go back to the Spurs, and
that's a whole
That story is hilarious. That story is so funny.
No, you can't bring your family. Oh, I'm gone.
That's a funny ass story.
dog.
T-Mac's reaction to that shit is also hilarious.
Equally,
Yeah, he see his face. He looks so sick still. Like,
Because he knew he would have been able to get out the first round.
shit, out the first round. That's a title. Yeah, that's titles right there.
I would have saved him shit all them years of jokes because you know that niggas be going on the internet. I mean, you think that then again you see those first round virgin memes with his picture on it? Hell yeah, he saw it. And you know that shit got to him.
Yeah, man, it was a good eye.
Hey man, he said he got the first round now. He got with the Spurs. He might went to the finals.
All right.
He didn't play, but
I'm gonna bring this Kobe thing back up on another pod. I got a hot take, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
this take about to be cold as hell.
It's really about to be cold. Now I'm thinking about it's kind of cold, right? All right. I know y'all talk about. I say I talk about him all the time. I just was thinking about it one day, like the Meek and Drake thing.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Now listen to what I'm about to say. We all agree that Drake won, right?
Yeah.
But can
Sure.
we agree that in my personal opinion, y'all can disagree. I think Meek did more damage than people were willing to admit. That's cold.
That's your hot take?
No, it's not. Okay, it's not
That
hot
was
take.
cold as shit, man.
All right, cool.
I out these lukewarm takes.
I thought it was kind of on 345 on the oven.
345, nigga. That was about $1.25, bro.
Okay, all right, man.
Facts.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
that was dumb as shit.
But like, do y'all agree? But do y'all agree?
I mean,
No.
I mean, yeah, we can. I mean, I'm willing to admit that. Like, maybe Drake's credibility took a hit. Like, all of a sudden, every time niggas think about anything about Quentin and ghostwriters and shit. But outside of that,
I have been new Drake had ghostwriters.
Hold on. You can't say that and then the nigga just broke a record. Like
Right.
Like God's plan.
God's plan.
No, but I'm saying like, okay, but this is how I personally feel. People really don't put Drake in those hip hop top arguments. Like people just don't. And
because he
I
doesn't.
think in a way,
What people you talking about? Because I know hella people who do.
well, we must know different amount of people because nobody really ever says that Drake is. I feel like Drake really doesn't get love from those hip hop top, type of guys. And I think he probably won't because of the type of music style he does. But also I feel like this ghostwriting thing too, because people question his credibility and question the fact that if he can really be up there. It's hard to, you know, put somebody up there with somebody who people know who write their rhymes, who have known great credibility in hip hop. That's just what I'm saying. And I mean, people, you said people knew that Drake had writers for years. A lot of people didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Not until Meek brought to the forefront and was just like, okay, this nigga has writers. There's people that write for him. And I feel like that's the thing Kendrick has over him, is that he gets love. Like Kendrick gets love, you know, quarter round race, superstar and stuff like that. But he gets love from those guys, and people every time Kendrick drops, it's just like, oh, where do we rank Kendrick on? We gonna put him in stuff? Is he better than this guy? Is he better than that guy? Like, and I really don't think a lot of people do that with Drake. Y'all can disagree, but whatever. But
is that because Kendrick actually drops great bodies of work, whereas I don't think Drake does?
No, but
as far as rapping, like hating, like Drake makes good albums, but it's like it's different. Like Kendrick makes actual projects that are probably gonna last for years, whereas I don't think Drake does.
No, but as far as lyrical ability,
I got a hot take. I got a hot take for y'all. I think that Kendrick, at the end of his career, I think he has a kind of progression similar to like Nas, where towards the end of his career, you're gonna see a drop off.
I mean, of course, everybody drops off at some point.
No, but I mean like the type to where you're like, damn, like where he's just gonna like not be there no more. And I see it because I think that the way his last couple albums have gone, where he like focuses so much on the technical aspect, and there's a like, I don't know about you, but I felt like there was like a lack of cohesion with the last album. And so now going forward, it's kind of like, if he's going to keep continuing this formula, eventually people are going to, you know, start to see his, you know, cracks in cement, some flaws. And I don't know. I'm not really that big on him. And I only feel like the reason that he gets as much love as he does is because we're dealing with such a weak talent pool right now with rap.
That is a real hot take.
Yeah. My shit was nowhere near that.
Yeah, your shit sucked.
Yeah, your shit was ass. Your take was trash, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was working on that joint all week.
You gotta work harder, bro.
Yeah, I got.
You just gotta put the same on your own shit.
I mean, shut the fuck you. But no,
you just dropped a control verse on your ass, boy.
Do I
also don't agree?
Do you agree?
Control was terrible.
Damn.
No, it was. I remember listening to this shit. I was like, come on, bro. Like, niggas only really hyped that up because he name dropped. That was it.
That's fire. Name drops are fire. You name drop?
Okay, if you
name drop, that's automatic points.
No, if you take the name drops out, that's still a good verse, in my personal opinion.
Shit, keep the name drops in, and that shit. Shit, dude, like, because how many rappers got the buzz and name drop, bro? Like, you could drop subs. You could drop subs all day.
That's what everybody do anyway.
Exactly. Everybody dropping subs, but someone was just like, nah, you. I'm better. Say some shit. That's badass, man. Like,
and nobody said anything.
Nobody said nothing except Lupe Fiasco.
I mean, but Lupe wasn't even there.
Okay, actually find stupid.
And Los. Los also
find a studio.
Joel Ortiz. It was
like niggas who had no business.
Bruh,
like,
it was, bro.
That wasn't even thinking about.
Bruh, this nigga J.R. Ryder made a video talking about this shit.
Yo, J.R. Ryder can't even get in front of cameras no more.
Bruh, I never forget the one funny ass tweet. I think it was somebody. It was like, bitches ain't buying no outfit to go see J.R. Ryder. And I'm just like, that is kind of true. Bitches is not buying no outfit to go see J.R. Ryder.
Bitches ain't gonna go see J.R. Ryder, period. Like,
J.R. Ryder ain't gonna go see J.R. Ryder.
Go ask Joy if she want a J.R. Ryder ticket for free. The ticket to his next concert.
Who's that?
She gonna clown the shit out of you.
Who is that?
Get your dusty ass on my DMs.
I promise you, the best thing that came out of that whole verse, that whole like song was fabulous. Talking about I'm on my way to a studio.
Yo, we not gonna do fab. We not gonna do fab.
Dad live in New York. It's a studio on every block. This nigga still ain't find a studio.
Yo,
I'm sent out a search party and everything just gave up like Natalie Holloway.
Oh my god. Shit, what was you talking about? Fucking why you don't agree with the take somewhere?
What you mean? I don't agree with what he said.
No, I thought you was gonna go into
Which take, yours or Abs?
no abs.
Oh,
I don't agree with that.
Okay. You know what? Let me clean it up. Let me clean up that take real quick. This is what I mean. I think that the next album or the first album that we have from Kendrick that we like as a consensus can say, wow, yeah, it's not a very good album. That's when everyone's gonna turn on it. And that's when you're gonna start seeing that real decline. Kind of like how Nas once Nostradamus came out and everyone was like, yeah, this ain't it. And all of a sudden he just fell off.
But Nas didn't fall off after that came out.
He did fall off. Matter of fact, it took what's it called, Jay-Z and that whole takeover thing to like get him back focused.
Yeah, it was niggas.
Not really. Hold on, real quick. That's not 100% true though. After Nostradamus came out, Nas was dealing with his mom having cancer, so he took a step away. Right. Jay drops Takeover. Nas, or before Dre drops Takeover, Nas drops the little compilation shit, the Queensbridge Most Wanted album with all the QB rappers. That's where the beef really sparked from a verse Nas had on there. Or not really sparked, but that's where it really like went up a notch, right? So then Jay drops Takeover. Nas comes out and has probably his most successful album right after that. So how can you say he fell off if?
that's fair.
No, but niggas was right, but fans was writing Nas off. It was niggas. I was young. I was a
fan. Nobody was actually writing him off. That's such like that's the thing. Like that's all that is such a revisionist history.
I mean, it's
He
kind of
stepped away and then came back. Something that he did with every album.
No, but after but you gotta agree that after Takeover dropped, niggas thought Nas wasn't gonna come back from that. Niggas didn't expect Nas to come back, and that's part of the reason why people say he won.
The reason why I say that's not true is because they were dissing each other leading to Takeover.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, but after Takeover dropped, the niggas didn't believe that Nas was going to come back with it.
The radio likes to run with that, but that's not true. Like I was around during that time. Like that wasn't really.
You was outside. You was outside.
No, nigga. I mean, kind of, but no, nigga. That's not what I'm saying. But
so basically, you feel like majority of people didn't write Nas off. That's just a thing for the radio.
Yeah, that was just a spin that you could use. Before that, this happened. He was still called people were still saying he's the best rapper in the world. After that happened, after Takeover, that's when Jay finally before that, Nas was still the best rapper in the world. A lot of people. Takeover comes out. Jay-Z drops Blueprint. Jay-Z is the best rapper in the world. That's when Jay finally took that status, right? Nas comes literally right back with Stillmatic. And before Stillmatic comes out, Nas drops like 2 freestyles on the radio, the H to the homo joint, whatever, the H to the MO or whatever that was called.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that was a hard verse people don't admit.
That shit was hard. Yeah, that shit was hard. And he had something else that came out too. So and then again, you say he fell off, but then you come out with your most successful album. You followed it up with another successful album with more successful hits. And now you're still you're a legend. So you don't have to come out in this climate anyway. So.
Okay, that's smart state that it wasn't over for Nas. The radio just ran with it.
That's not really a take.
No, because nobody says that. Everybody agrees that it was over for Nas when Takeover dropped. Niggas was like, we don't know if Nas will come back from it, and it was people even saying close to Nas saying the exact same thing.
But Takeover wasn't even a hard diss. It ain't like he really put the nigga in the ground. Like,
what you mean? He said
no. Takeover was more harder against Mobb Deep in a way.
He crushed Prodigy on that shit.
And here's the thing that really
fuck.
me about.
Yo, if a nigga call you a little fuck, call the nigga a little fuck is crazy. Mall voice.
The shit that kills me about Takeover is when niggas talk about, Jay was spitting all facts on the song, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dog? What facts? I mean,
I want to say this real quick, and Mike keeps getting up because we talk about Nas. Hey, Nick, okay, Jay-Z put a smooth trick on y'all got y'all thinking that I Am was trash.
No, like, I Am was not trash.
Huh?
I Am was not trash. It was actually.
That's what I'm saying. Like Jay-Z did that. Jay-Z did the good old trickaroo on y'all to make y'all think that I Am was trash because he said, "Oh, let's say two of them shits was due." He's talking about I Am and Nostradamus. One was and he said it was written was which was fucking. No. It was written was fucking classic. It was probably his most successful album before ever. But yeah, before it's Stillmatic. And you said Illmatic's 1 high mile, maybe 10-year average. Jay-Z put a smooth trick on y'all, and y'all fell for it. Hove.
I mean, literally, I'll say this. It was arguably better than Illmatic.
I say that all the time, but.
And so you're talking about 2 albums, and he was at that point, Nas was, 10 years in the game?
Yeah. Nah, not even. By the way,
not even full 10 years.
Yeah, I would say it wasn't even 10.
Yeah. And then go ahead.
Illmatic came out in 94. Live Nigga Rap came out in 93. So yeah, we're talking about maybe. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah. Jay-Z was his bullshit. He was doing like what he always does.
Exactly. And then niggas didn't notice that Jay-Z he clowned Nas for going commercial, like he wasn't in a shiny suit on a Ferris wheel trying to be Puff Daddy and with Babyface on the hook. People don't want to acknowledge that. Yeah. But anyway, we was off topic. Like my phone is on 1%.
This is Uchi Wally, a black girl.
Is it Sunshine or is it where I'm from? The next topic we'll talk about rappers with the best 3-peat albums.
Okay.
I asked all these gentlemen to get their, the ideas of who they're gonna say, write it down or whatever. Mike didn't do it, of course, because Mike doesn't listen to anything I say ever. So I'm gonna shoot it to Ab first. Ab, go ahead and name your artist who you think have the best 3-peat albums.
Okay. So I actually got I got a wild card in this.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Lil Wayne with are we including mixtapes in this?
I was told we can't, but
okay.
Let's do with and without. Let's do without first.
Without one of my if I gotta put them up there, the Clips.
The Clips, okay.
I believe the first album was Lord Willing, and then the second one was Jesus Christ. I feel stupid for not knowing this. Niggas gonna pass me up, man, because I'm gonna be sitting here forever trying to.
Yeah, go somewhere.
I'm gonna say, and this is not in order, but Lupe.
Trash, like no.
Knock it off. Food and Liquor is one of the 20 best hip hop albums of all time. He followed up with the cool Lasers was.
That shit was booty.
Lasers was good. It wasn't as good as the first two, but Lasers was still a good album.
The Show Goes On was fun. That's a fun song.
Why do you always name that song? I feel like every time we talk about Lupe and Lasers, you bring that song up.
Because that song is a good song. The other person I would say is Nas.
Okay.
Illmatic, it was written. I Am. You can't really top that. DMX is somebody else that I said. And then Outkast would be that's my 4.
Okay.
Actually,
I'm ready now.
Ooh.
Get ready.
What's
Okay.
what's the Sykes?
Huh?
What's the
Oh no, I yawned, boy.
all right, y'all make me get Tristan in here.
What you mean? Oh, what she? What?
I thought she was doing that for Outkast. I said, don't make me,
Oh man,
make me send that tweet out like, yo, Sykes disrespecting Outkast.
Andre 3000 is not that good. Why do
Nah,
you
see
like
that? Now that's a take that I will. I'm not saying that he not good, man, but he definitely
Why do y'all
overrated.
like him so much? I tried to text that girl I used to see.
That's one of my favorite verses, bro. But
He's not overrated, bro.
Give me a project, bro.
Speaker Box is a project. Or The Love Below is a project.
A solo.
That's technically that is a solo.
Specifically, okay. If we about to be technical, sure. It's a solo.
Is it not? Oh, is it not a solo?
Not really, nah, bro. Like, all right, that's like the Ray Sherman joint that's about to drop, right? Like, it got their solo work on it.
Sway Lee is one of the greatest artists of this generation.
I mean, that's true.
I don't really know, bro. All I know is he fucked up my song and shit on Black Panther album. So
that joint with Khalid, that was he. Like you said that before, that was a good song. I
love that song, but Sway Lee fucked it up for me, bro.
But now, hold on, real quick.
Okay.
So you said you think 3000 is overrated?
Only because
even if you don't get a solo product, even if you don't got a solo project, right? You have enough Outkast material to properly judge him.
But bro, like, cool. I understand what you're saying. I disagree because I just feel like I'm not going to put you ahead of somebody else if you're working with in a duo or a group. You know what I mean? Like I personally cannot do that. I don't feel right about it because you have somebody else to work off of. You know what I mean? And so like for me, that's that's something that I can't do. But like if he in your top 5, he in your top 5. That's cool.
Damn sure in my top 5. Huh?
But this is what I'm saying. Like people put him in top 5 ever, and I'm just like, nah.
If we doing careers, he don't got a solo project, so you can't really do that. But if you're just doing like talent wise, I wouldn't argue nobody that says he's top 5.
I don't do talent wise because like if we want to talk talent, but I mean it's a lot of people who are who just fall by the wayside because they don't have the same backing, the same marketing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That because so I mean like we could do talent all day, but like at the same time I feel like we gotta judge these dudes off of careers.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if you're talking careers, and yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. You can't say he can't be a top 5 artist of all time because he hasn't had the career of.
This nigga drop a feature every year, and people be like, "Oh my god, 3 stacks." Whoa.
Them features be tough.
Keep your heart 3 stacks.
Walk It Out. That Walk It Out joint, you don't remember?
No, we're not gonna talk about Walk It Out.
Walk It Out is a fire track.
Hey, was you real talk?
Was you not checking for DJ on, bro?
So me or Eddie?
You.
Probably not.
He really thought DJ Unk had a long-lasting career.
Who Sykes?
No, yes. I'm just saying. I thought that he was gonna be good. I thought he was gonna have some more singles for us and shit, and he didn't, which is fine. I'm good with that. Whatever.
All right.
If you say real talk, I probably won't trust you.
The albums I'm gonna do for my
50 Cent.
Fuck you. No. What'd you say?
50 Cent, Lloyd Banks, Tony Yayo,
and Nas
in the game.
The game had a fire debut.
The game actually did have a good 3. But
no, he did not. No, he did not. That third album was so trash.
All right. Here's the thing, right? This my take. All right, so it's Kanye. I think Kanye probably be the best answer for this whole topic.
I already said that.
You didn't say it. You said it off air.
I said that episodes ago.
Oh, real quick. It was Hell Hath No Fury. Clip's second album.
Thank you. I was trying to figure that out.
It just hit me like 2 seconds ago.
All right.
Lord willing, Hell Hath No Fury, and Till the Casket Drops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I got a couple more.
Okay, good. No matter how you just go. You go.
T.I.
Okay.
So,
man.
Trap music, Urban Legend, and then King. That's a pretty good 3-album run right there.
Yeah, most definitely. I love Urban Legend. Probably. I think Trap Music is my favorite album, but I really like Urban Legend. Like I still listen to it to this day. It's pretty funny. King, I like King. Did you like King?
Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Did you want to say another one or?
Yeah, I actually got two. I got one more, and then I got a wild card.
Okay.
So the next one I got is a personal favorite of mine, Jesus.
Ooh.
Okay.
TM101,
Mm-hmm.
TM102, The Inspiration, and then you got The Recession.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
And the last one, I'm going with Lil Wayne with the Carter 2, Dedication 2.
Okay. I'm here for it.
Oh wait, we can do our mixtapes now? Like it's with mixtapes on out, right?
Okay. With mixtapes.
Yeah, let's do it with mixtapes.
Let's go. Wale. Let's fucking go.
Yo, you just really want to get that off. Like I'm not
Wale has one of like the 5 best mixtape runs ever. Does not do that.
No, I'm not saying that he don't. I'm just saying you really
Wale
wanted to say
might
that.
be the most influential rapper from like 2006 to 2011, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aside from like Wayne.
Y'all gonna clown me for my next one, but I don't care. Joe Budden. If we doing mixtapes, Mood Music 1, 2, and 3.
Mood Music 2 is a classic.
Mood Music 1, 2, and 3.
All right.
Ab can't stand.
I mean, he keep bringing up the human denim jacket. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
The dude in the denim jacket can rap. I don't care what he wear. I just care that he can rap.
All right, man. You know what? How about this? Lupe had a pretty dope mixtape run. I don't know if you guys remember that.
1st and 15.
Yeah.
1st and 15.
I didn't even go yet.
Because we already said what you was gonna say.
Right.
No, I wasn't gonna say no fucking Tony Yayo and G Unit in game.
The Massacre, bro, was the best album I ever heard.
No, it was not. All right. Mine, just the albums. I didn't do the mixtape one. Just the
Hunger
albums.
for More, bro.
Hunger for More was great. Fuck. I want both of y'all to sit here and lie like Hunger for More wasn't great. Get the fuck. Oh, you know what?
If we do it, also G shit. If we do a mixtape runs, 50 is definitely on there.
Okay.
50 is 100% on there.
No. We're not doing mixtape runs. We're saying albums with the mix, like it's chronological.
All right, if you throw in the mixtapes, 50 is on there. Yeah. 50 Cent is the Future. I forgot what the second one was called, and then his first album.
Guess Who's Back joint?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so mine is Kanye, DMX. I mean, first start with Kanye. Kanye, of course, with College Dropout, Late Registration, and Graduation. Graduation is my favorite Kanye album ever. I listen to all the Kanye albums like last week, and I still think Graduation is the best one.
Mm-hmm.
I go with DMX. DMX dropped. It's Dark and It's Hell is Hot. Probably one of my favorite. That's in my top 10 of my favorite albums. Flesh in My Flesh, Blood in My Blood. People always also had to think about DMX dropped those two great albums in the same year, in 1998.
But they don't hand me up.
Yeah, no, and they both were considered classic. And then there was X, the one that had What These Bitches Want from a Nigga.
I thought Grand Champion came next, and then I just remembered that it was.
Grand Champion was in 2003 when it was basically over.
Yeah.
Any album that got what these bitches want from a nigga is I'm for. Who else? I would say Nas. What's that with Illmatic? It was written and I am. Definitely. I mean, self-explanatory. I really don't gotta explain nothing. Kendrick and
wait. Kendrick, go ahead.
Oh man, the Kendrick guy.
Where would you end? Where would you start and where would you end?
We can start at Section 80.
Shit.
Nah.
Section 80.
Okay.
Even if you don't start at Section 80, is he still on the list?
Yeah, I was about to say, we gonna act like, bro.
Yeah, if you don't start at Section 80, he's still on the list.
Nothing but
no, I'm saying
money,
I was counting Section 80. You know what I'm saying? Like that was his official
starting point. So you go Section 80.
Section 80.
Kid, Mad City.
The Kid, Mad City.
The Pimp a Butterfly.
I really liked Pimp a Butterfly. A lot of people didn't.
That's my favorite album.
Yeah, that's that's fine. I know Ab don't really fuck with Kendrick like that, but I get it. Like
I do. I actually like. I do like Kendrick. But I'm saying like I'm something about him. I'm uneasy about it right now.
And my last on my wild card. This is from my personal favorite. You guys don't gotta agree. Missy.
I thought you were gonna say Troy Ave.
Bro, really? Why do you pair me?
New Pac.
Why do you pair me with Troy Ave so bad?
Because that New Pac is fire, bro. You was the first one to tell me about Troy Ave.
I didn't tell. I'm not the first dog. Don't act like I hit you.
You want to say a lie? You really gonna say a lie? So
I never said at S Games 31. Peep this new Troy Ave.
You didn't say that, but you was the first one to bring Troy to my attention.
Okay, just because I tweeted, because he dropped one mixtape that I thought was all right. This is all right, and that was it. And that was the only thing I ever said. And then all of a sudden, this nigga a Troy Ave fan. Like, come on.
That's all I needed, bro.
Put that shit into our consciousness.
Oh my god! Now he's snitching now. Like, don't do that. Come on.
Guilty by association.
Nah, you know who's going to be on that list once they drop this whenever they drop this last album or this next album? Push.
Pusha T?
Yeah, Pusha T is 100% going to be on this list. His first two albums were really good. His first two solo joints.
I'm not mad at that.
Whenever he drops this next one, I don't know when it's going to be because the nigga, the president of good music, he got Adidas commercials. Remember when I was telling you like Nas ain't dropping?
Yeah.
I feel like Push ain't dropping no time soon.
We never hear from a nigga again.
Push actually good on that.
Yeah. Yeah, like you may not ever hear Push again, but if he ever does drop another album, he's on that list.
The thing about this topic is like it's so hard to find like rappers that like had 3 straight albums because there's always one where they either fall off on the third one or they like the first one wasn't as good. It's like 3 straight albums. That's what makes it hard. Now if you go 2 album runs, oh man, it makes it so much easier. You know what I mean? Because you got all these like hell. I mean, I dare you to find rappers with a better 2 album run than like Biggie, like it, or even Nas if you just want to leave Illmatic and it was written just by themselves right there 1, 2.
Yeah. And what were you about to say tomorrow?
I was gonna say never mind.
You was about to say something. Go ahead. Get your joke.
Nah, it's cool, bro.
Get your joke on.
Nah, it's all good, bro.
Academic OG.
Now I was gonna say, if you want to talk about like Eddie favorite rapper Hell Rell,
Fuck no. So now Hell Rell a favorite rapper because that nigga got beat up at a buffet. That's a way to get out of a check.
You was sad, bro. You was sad as hell. You couldn't be there to help your man Hell Rell.
Man, whatever. I'm a shooter.
Bro, you ain't hit me up and tell me that wouldn't happen if you was there. You would have Hell Rell out.
Fuck you. Whatever, man. Just make sure.
Hold my nigga Hell Rell down.
Just make sure you G-check anybody that stepped the academics wrong. You know what I'm saying? Why he has 6 and 9 change.
Damn.
I'm good on that.
Man, I didn't know you was a Hell Rail fan, man. I'm learning.
I'm not no damn hell. Why are you listening to?
Next thing you know, this nigga gonna say yo, you listen to that new Canvas? I'm like, what?
No, man. I was not no Hell Rail fan. You know,
Drop Immortal Technique
Bro,
on
you
it.
don't
Fuck.
gotta lie, man. Hell Rail, that's your guy. It's all good, bro.
I was never no Hell Rail fan, man. But look, man, you getting beat up in front of your family at a buffet, man. That's crazy. Ain't nobody jumping. Crazy. Your mom no jumping. That's crazy.
Hell Rail said, you know, it happened to everybody. He gonna get them niggas when he catch them now. And then he never caught them, so.
I thought y'all was gonna say something about my Missy being in my.
Nah, Missy has some joints.
Yeah, Super Duper Fly is one of my favorite albums ever. I don't know if you ever know. I'm a really big Missy Elliott fan.
I was gonna make a joke about the fat hippie, but I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, go ahead, do the joke.
Shout out to fat hippie.
She looks nothing like Missy Elliott.
That wasn't gonna be the joke. It was definitely gonna be about your fat shaming.
If you want to say she went like a younger Angie Stone, I would feel that would be.
Nah, it was gonna be a fat shaming joke.
Why was it not be fat? Yo, man, bro, it's a fat joke. The fat joke, bro. Like people gotta. All right, Mike, you want to
go? Cool.
Kanye, that's it. Bye.
That's 100% what Mike wants to say.
I got actually some fire for y'all. Okay, all right. So Kanye and Kendrick definitely in there. Future. Hold on.
All right, I'm going to bed. All right.
I'm not. No, you can't put Future after what he did to King's Dead. I'm not putting no nigga in my top joint. That's
all right.
I'm not. He sounds like SpongeBob boots. Can I take your order? Squeak when it's ready.
Yeah, niggas like SpongeBob boots though. Like.
Jesus. Under the floorboard.
Yo, we forgot Trick Daddy on this list.
Shut the yo.
Young Lupus.
Bro, you Lupus shamer. Yo, dog, there's no way you getting into heaven now.
That's fine. It's fine.
So Mark be having the wildest, like, offensive jokes and people don't catch him. You said it was 5 Native Americans left. You made fun of people with lupus.
I made fun of Trick Daddy. I didn't make fun of people with lupus. Let's not do that.
You said lupus game. All right, go ahead. I don't want Mike to continue, but go ahead.
Why y'all mad at Future?
Go ahead. Go ahead. No.
I don't understand. What did Future's first 3 albums were on fire though?
I didn't know. That's good.
Yeah, it's fire, bro.
Name them.
Udo.
I was gonna say I don't think Mike listens to Future.
Udo, Honest, and
I know Honest was a song.
DS2. Nah, it's out.
Okay. I honestly didn't listen to it.
Were those Future's first 3 albums?
Yeah, albums, not projects.
Okay, yeah.
I also am going to include Hove in this. Not his first 3 albums of his career.
Oh yeah, because volume.
But
Volume 1 was also
Blueprint
not that good too.
Blueprint 2, Black Album.
No. Get out. Blueprint 2, bro. Like, come on.
I've been having this debate that Blueprint 2 wasn't that good.
If Blueprint 2 was one album, that would be like one of the best albums ever.
Okay. All right.
He messed up by making another double.
Okay. But it's the double disc. Yes. Understand that people not fucking with the double disc.
It's not that. It's just his wasn't good.
All right.
Biggie put out a double disc that was good. Tupac put out a double disc that was good.
All the niggas y'all mentioned was trash, but okay. That's how I'm rolling. Fuck y'all, because y'all just disrespecting my turn, bro.
All right, Lozan. You good, Lozan? You good?
Y'all disrespecting my turn, bro.
Gucci gang.
All right, Lozan. Chill, bro.
Hey, don't play with me, dog.
Everything. But yo, first off,
Missy Elliott was ass, bro.
Damn.
She was ass.
Missy Elliott was
was ass.
Nice.
Me, I'm super fly.
You trying to say
Super duper fly.
what you're saying right
Whatever.
You ain't hear the Hot Boys remix?
now?
Let's go, boy. See me on bikes. Kids headlights. Shine so bright, bitches.
Yeah, she rapping for Morgan Freeman now.
Wale not MMG.
I don't give a fuck.
That's actually a good thing.
Fuck y'all.
We getting much better music from Wale now. So.
Hey, Ab, do you agree with Future being one of his?
I mean, more power to him.
Man, y'all really out here. It's cool though. It's cool though. Like, look,
Yo, I ain't never knew bros featuring.
I was not trying to get the same names as y'all, because I mean, look, it's not a lot of niggas that drop 3 straight good albums, bro. Like,
we're not talking about good though. We talking about like the best, like ever.
See, okay, but if we talking about the best ever, then we all gonna name the same niggas.
Well, we missing all.
No, that's
missing a lot, nigga.
we came up with like at least 8, 9 different names though.
Yeah, nobody said.
Added 2 more, bro.
But why it had to be Future?
All right, Future's a new nigga. Like, I understand that, right? Like, I understand that Future is a new trap nigga, but like, that's part of rap.
Is Future new?
Future is a relative to everyone else that we said.
No, he's not. He was out about the same time as Kendrick. So I mean,
relative to everyone else that we said, except for Kendrick Lamar.
He's been around for a while. Like, it's just he's now finally getting a shine, but
His name, his previous rap name was Meathead.
we talking about what the shit is now, bro.
oh god, I thought Titty Boy was terrible.
Like I said, man, y'all got it, bro. Like, I'm not look.
I thought we just bullied Mike or something. Like, I feel mad.
I mean, y'all really did though. Like,
I didn't bully him. I just said like,
disrespectful.
yo,
Like,
all right.
fuck. I mean, the shit. Like, all right.
Scarface had a good 3 joints.
Fuck Scarface.
Oh, you from Houston? Y'all gonna let?
Hey,
Fuck Scarface.
fuck him.
Yeah, Scarface ain't no kin to me. So I mean,
yo, niggas talking about in the last podcast that like Scarface said he hates performing in Houston because a lot of niggas in the audience so you really don't even be fucking with him when he does.
All right, well, never mind.
I mean, cause he's like super old. Like,
Damn.
like I know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the Fix. But that whole came out in like 2002, bro.
Oh, we forgot Ice Cube.
What does that mean?
Charting, bro.
Did we forget or do we just ignore or not care?
Not care
Knock it
about
off.
us.
Ice Cube's first 3 albums are like 3 of the best albums of all time.
Who?
Ice Cube.
Oh yeah.
Nah, that's a fact.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's
Like, if we just naming the first, like, we just doing that, just 3 albums.
3 albums, 3 consecutive. Yeah.
Ghostface had 3 bangers. Like, there's a couple people we forgot.
I keep saying Tupac, but y'all keep.
Knock it off. J. Cole.
Hey, stop. Pause. Are we really going?
Cole
Man
had
of the
3
world.
joints in a row.
If you count mixtapes.
Y'all bullied me out of this Tupac
Yeah,
shit.
fuck you. I don't. Okay,
If you count mixtapes. No, it ain't even in a row because Cold World. Never mind.
Actually, oh, we missed something. We missed one. We missed a really good one too.
What?
Wu-Tang Clan.
Let's see. Enter the 36 Chambers.
Wu-Tang Forever, and then the W.
Oh yeah. What was on there?
Yeah.
Diddy. I'm not even trying to be funny.
Yes,
I can't say Future. Like,
There ain't no Diddy. No,
like,
no
dog,
Diddy.
like, come on,
no
dog.
way out. No way out, and that's where it stops.
Last plane to chair. Last plane to pair. Last
No,
train to
you
Paris.
can't get the name right. I'm not letting. Nope, not giving it to you. Nope. I'm not giving you press play neither.
Press play was dope, bro.
Mike is mad because you can say Puff Daddy, but he can't say Future.
Nobody said Drake.
I was actually going to say Drake, but then y'all just was like, "Fuck Future."
No. Well, it depends on where you starting it though. Start where would you?
So what you will start So Far Gone?
Yeah.
So Far Gone. Thank Me Later and Take Care. That's a good thing.
That's a good 3.
Yeah.
I don't even fuck with Drake, and that's a good 3.
Take Care, one of my favorite albums. So
No, that middle one,
That the Weeknd
Make Me Late that's not happening, man.
Oh, you wildin'.
No. Here's the thing, though. Look, okay. I say this: if you give me So Far Gone, Take Care, and Nothing Was the Same, I give you that.
I hate it. Nothing Was the Same.
I did not like Nothing Was the Same.
I was in fucking Waldorf the first time I heard Nothing Was the Same.
And where?
Damn, that's a
Yeah.
blow.
I was in fucking Narnia the first time I heard Nothing Was the Same.
Oh, why would you? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, I remember. But yeah, I mean, we pretty much. I read. We feel like we killing this topic now. Next, Lil Xan called Tupac boring.
Bro, I don't even want to talk about this.
Hold on. Let me just say that. I'll say what I said on the timeline. Lil Xan is 17 years old. Or 16 or whatever. However he is, right? Lil Xan, not Lil Xan. I get that too.
I don't care.
But like at 17, I didn't care about the fucking rapping Duke or like.
You didn't care about the rapping Duke, the hard. You never thought that hip hop would take it?
No, I didn't care about the rapping Duke. Like, we can't expect fucking 17-year-olds to have good. It's the same shit with like Lil Yachty or Uzi, whichever one of them little niggas said Tupac sucked. Like, who the fuck cares? They young kids. They're not going to be able to relate to that kind of music anyway. So who the fuck cares?
Yeah, but y'all just dismiss my future shit though.
All right, you gotta let that shit go.
You hear me? Like they can there's Tupac and shit and it's cool, but niggas say future is like, oh, get the fuck out of here.
Steady Sprite and the styrofoam. Spend $100, get my mind blown.
Dress it up and go to NASA 200 miles on a day.
Could have said Gucci for real.
Best song ever.
What was I about to say? I don't know who Lil Xan is. I heard he doesn't even do Xans, and I feel like that's false advertisement, and I don't like to be lied to. So, yeah, I really don't care. Like, of course, like I agree with you, Samar. But okay, here's my thing. Like these old dudes that are like defending like Lil Xan, like these old dudes, like, oh, we gotta get these young dudes a chance. We gotta get these young dudes a chance. Why the fuck do we gotta get these young dudes a chance? Like, I'm willing to bet that half these niggas that's defending these young niggas don't listen to these young niggas. That's
because at some point, every last one of us has said something really, really ignorant and stupid hip hop related.
Yeah,
right.
That's literally the reason why.
I mean, at the end of the day, rap has always been a young niggas game.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm not about to. Like, I feel like a lot of older dudes are just forcing themselves to like this newer generation of music, and it's cool if you don't like it, and that's fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure when Curtis Blow was coked up, he didn't like a lot of shit that was going on in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, after he got done finishing a couple lines, he was like, man, this shit was whack. And he got back to it. So I'm not knocking it. What I'm saying is,
hip hop, and you don't stop.
Get the crap right.
Well, to them, no. Like to the kids, that's what 90s hip hop sounds like. It sounds like hip hop.
And that's no, I'm not. No, I get that. I understand. I'm talking about the older dudes trying to say, okay, if you want to defend a new artist, like, all right, I'm tired of y'all talking about, oh, this dude artist sucker, this new artist, this and that. But like, I'm tired of old dudes trying to force themselves to like the music. If you don't like the music,
how you know somebody forcing themselves to listen to?
Because
shit,
I feel like
you feel like
okay, I don't know,
nigga. Like you don't know for sure. You just saying that fucking old niggas don't like the shit. What if they do?
Half these niggas that be interviewing these young niggas don't nothing about these niggas. Don't nothing
how
about
do
these songs.
You even know that?
When you listen to these niggas interviews,
I listen to their interviews and some of them are really good. Like niggas don't walk into an interview not knowing shit about the dude. Like no,
that's your Breakfast Club.
Fuck the Breakfast Club, man.
but my point is, what you say?
I said fuck the Breakfast Club.
So you don't like Leonard?
No, you know what, man? My thing is like, yeah, sometimes they're entertaining, but for the most part, like they some snakes, man. Like you gotta watch out when you with them. Like Angela Yee is like useless. She don't really be doing nothing. DJ Envy is there asking like questions like, "Yo, is they really a meat?" You know. And then Charlamagne, he's just there to start shit.
Yeah,
pretty much.
You a catty nigga.
Is that really a meat? That's never getting old. I'm sorry.
All right. But like, okay, I'm just saying that, like, if old niggas, if you don't particularly like the new music, just that's fine. And niggas gotta stop with this bashing. Like, oh, you just old, you don't want to give it a chance. You give it a chance, you don't like something, you don't like it.
Man, sometimes that should be true, dog.
They really,
but sometimes it do be true. But if I'm honestly coming from a standpoint of like, I'll listen to the song and I think the shit's trash and I don't like it, and I say I don't like the song.
But sometimes niggas don't even listen to the song and say it's trash. And that's dumb. Like you can't say something is trash that you haven't heard.
Yeah, most definitely.
And I don't even like this new shit. What?
What'd you say?
No, I says who? I can't.
Why would you give an opinion on something that you haven't even attempted to form an opinion?
That's the whole. That is what Twitter. That's the whole essence of Twitter. Talking about shit you don't know nothing about.
Okay,
it's fun.
we know what Twitter is, right? Like, are we really out here trying to be Twitter eggs and shit? Like, is that our? I mean, if you want to pop your jokes off, like, fine. Like, yeah. I feel you. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool. But I'm saying if we having a real live conversation about music, right? And you haven't heard the song, you haven't heard the album, and you like, this shit is trash. Like, it's kind of whack to me.
Mm-hmm. I think part of it kind of goes back to the fact that like we all started listening to rap at different points of reference. You know what I'm saying? So I may have started listening to rap in 2006 or 2005 when I was 15, and y'all haven't listened to it since like maybe 99 or whatever. And so from that, there's always that sense of nostalgia. Because for me, it's like that's what a whole lot of this like rap debate come down to is like, people feeling like that whole era, like, you got people say, oh, the 90s had the best music, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, I mean, the 2000s, like, if you really look at it, if we really break it down, early 2000s had just as much better, if not, had just as good, if not better, rap music in the 90s. No, I mean, for real.
I mean, Cash Money was taking over from 99 in the 2000s, so.
Yeah.
All right, man. Just turn your mic off.
Can you like it?
Turn your mic off.
No, but
go ahead.
I mean, it's all a matter of perspective. Music is all perspective, so.
Yeah, no, I feel that, but I'm just saying, like, I think my overall point is that, look, if you give an artist a chance, or you give this new music a chance, and you go into it like, okay, let me sit down with this song, and you don't like it, and a lot of the majority of this new music, it sounds the same. Like, it's not coming from a place of hating. A lot of majority of it doesn't sound the same. And I'm not saying that you gotta rap like Cannabis or rap like, I don't like Cannabis.
I speak of frequency. Dogs that have trouble. All right, my bad.
Nigga gonna hunt you down.
Cannabis is gonna get you flipping.
That's fine.
But what I'm saying is like, bro, like if you I'm just like, I think the art of knowing how to rap, and it really, I think it started with Lil B. Lil B kind of brought in, like, a lot of these dudes, like a lot of these younger cats, they borrow from Lil B.
I borrow from Lil B.
A lot of these newer cats, they borrow from Lil B, and they kind of take the formula he had and what he did and things like that, and they make, that type of music with cadences, catchiness, it could be funny, it could be jokingly, you know what I'm saying, whatever, and they take it and perform their own styles and respect it. I'm not hating, but if you just, like I said, you don't like shit, you don't like shit. That's it.
Actually, I got a little, I beg to differ in one little tiny bit of detail. I think that, and this may be a little hot takey, but I think there wasn't Lil B that started that. It was Kanye. Because if you look at it, Kanye is a start of the whole backpack rapper movement, you know?
Yeah.
Like where we started shifting away from gangster rap, from niggas like, you know, real street niggas rapping to like basically allowing anybody and everybody to rap. As long as you had like, you know, the attitude or you had, you know, like good music, then you know what I'm saying, that's where everything else fell after. Now that's when, you know, you got your Lil B's, you got your, you know, all the way to now when you got motherfucking Logic.
Oh God.
I'm black, I'm white, I'm a Negro.
Oh God, I refuse to listen to
black people.
Oh shit, Logic just dropped. Actually, shit.
Oh yeah, thanks for telling us.
Oh, he can pick it back up.
We're good. No, but
that's fucked up. That's fucked up. So that man he can pick it back up.
You can listen to that barista if you want to.
Nigga look like a waiter from Chili's.
No, but
I'm from Chili's.
What's wrong? We're not gonna talk about Chili's. Yeah. But I feel what you're saying, but I think that what I was kind of saying from a standpoint was, yeah, kind of open the doors for, you know, non-street niggas to rap, but I feel like Lil B opened the doors for, you don't really have to know how to rap that good or know how to flow that well to be, you know what I'm saying? Like you could just make music the way you make music and
like
be yeah, but I feel like Kanye was still rapping though. Like I feel like Kanye was still rapping.
808s, nigga.
Huh? Kanye, yeah, he dropped 808s, but he was still when he dropped My 32 Black Fans, he was rapping. Like Kanye was always I'm not gonna say always because
Graduation, he wasn't rapping. I say that.
Stated explicitly that he was not always rapping, bro.
Yeah, I was thinking my life Pablo when we were Bleach Asshole.
That wasn't a rap. Jesus was fucking terrible.
Oh, my bad.
Blood on the leaves.
Rock Forever 21, but just turned 30.
Kanye's raps have gradually gotten worse and worse by the album. Like you
need to get Rhyme Fest back.
What happened to him, by the way? Rhyme Fest, where'd he go?
Oh yeah, he got tired of Kanye shit and left.
I don't blame him.
I do.
Yeah. I feel like we've been on top. I don't know what you're talking. Oh yeah. Yeah, Lil Xan, you could think Tupac is boring. I just think you need to change your name because I thought you took Xans, but you don't. So
that's swag. So.
Honestly, I see it. You know, I feel kind of deceived too.
That's swag. Like, stop saying that swag. That's not swag.
That's swag. You just don't know what swag is. You don't know about the kids.
I like look. You sound like somebody's dad when you say swag.
I'm kind of somebody's dad.
Oh my god, you ruined the joke. Just your logicalness. So the last time we want to talk about
Bleach assholes.
No, I would refuse. The last time we want to talk about is a question I will pose to all three of you gentlemen. You're in the grocery store and you're buying.
I'm actually not about to do it.
Food groceries for your side chick. You're buying groceries for your side chick with your main chick's food stamp card. In your opinion, should she be tripping?
Yeah, nah, she should let that happen because that's the way life works, I guess.
I personally think that if you're helping out Mike has got up. I personally think she should mind her business. What does that have to do with her? You know what I'm saying?
That's her food stamp card. What you mean? What that had to do with her?
Okay, but what I'm saying is, it's our food stamp card. It's not just hers.
No, nigga, it's hers. It's under her name.
Look, at the same time. This is all I'm saying. If you want to help somebody out, you're paying it forward. You're paying it forward by buying your side chick. She's hungry. What do you want her to do? She don't got no snacks.
You want to try that with your girl?
Oh, most definitely. No, but I don't cheat.
I work for you, bro.
No, I'm just saying. I understand.
I don't
when I would take.
No black man has ever cheated. Remember that.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
black men don't cheat.
Black
I
man.
just cheated yesterday. But okay.
Because you're not a black man.
Yo, I'm adding your girl and telling her the time mark to listen to this.
That's fine. Ah, damn, I died. That's fine.
Yeah. So like when I take my side, like I would take my main chick's girl. You know the car thing. Like take your main chick's car, go pick up your side chick and stuff like that. I at least put gas in the car. I get the oil change. I feel like that's my car, even if it's just in her name. It's feel like it's both ours. You know what I'm saying?
It's ours, exactly. Just like the money in her purse is mine. And I have no problem stealing it.
Exactly. I gotta go get a sandwich.
I should have walked up with Mike.
Like no, I feel like you want to like look. Samar should change, man. Look at the range, man. He got a whole new game plan. He want to talk about this.
But, no, that's not my game, fam.
Hey, you know what? I'd love to see a survey where niggas like admit whether or not they've actually stolen money out their girl's purse before.
I haven't stole money out of my girl's purse.
You borrowed it without her knowing?
No, it was actually one situation where it was like $20 that was like dropped in the crib, and I picked that up and went to go eat by myself. You know what I'm saying? I needed time away.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's different. She dropped the money. You ain't like actually like going to the part, do the act of like reaching into her purse and.
No, I was kind of like it dropped from her purse, and I like scooped it.
Mm.
It was kind of like it was kind of like one of them things. So I didn't take the money. That's not so bad, right?
Not really. I mean, shit. If anything, that's a blessing right there.
Yeah, Samar, your take.
I mean, damn, you already said you cheated.
Okay, Samar, you know what? Samar's married, guys. Like, look, all right.
Samar's who?
Samar's married.
I'm married to Blige, maybe I'm.
Oh my! I'm definitely all right.
You're married? What the fuck?
Like no, because like you just don't want to. You just want to be Mr. Serious Man. You'd be like, oh, this is so bad. Why are we treating our queens like this? Hey
no,
man,
no, that's not what I'm saying. I've just never stole from a woman's purse before. Hey, that's all. I'm not judging nobody. I'm just. That's not me. It's not for me.
I never paid a woman's whole entire rent either. But
I paid a woman's rent, but that's swag.
That's not swag. That's against God's word. It's in the back of Psalms.
To pay the rent for a girl you're dating.
Thou shalt not split thy rent, all thy days will be numbered.
To pay the rent for the girlfriend you're dating.
Yeah, I might not pay you rent, but I pay a phone bill.
It be niggas out here that be blowing the bag on a girl they ain't even theirs yet. That's what I don't get about tricking. Like tricking with me, like I understand like tricking on your girl, tricking on a girl you like to impress. But I'm not here for tricking on a girl that is she just an anything type.
That's swag too, though.
That's not swag to me at all.
Listen, man, it ain't tricking if you got it.
Ab probably would disagree.
Listen, man, Ab does a lot of things. All right. But yes.
Look,
man,
I'm not judging, man. Like I feel like I could, reason I don't trick off because I want to secure black wealth. So I mean, feel like
technically be tricking, it is staying within the community. So kind
of, but like you gotta help yourself first before you help others. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I just gotta help myself a lot before I help others.
Myself to, trick a little here, trick a little there, and eventually come right back around.
Yeah, I'm good. But so Mike walked out, so we gonna wrap this up.
I want no parts of this conversation.
Yeah, we gonna wrap this great episode.
Man is married.
We're not getting into that either because he gonna what the fuck? But we're gonna wrap this. We'll wrap this great episode out for you and yourself. I'd like to thank the good honorable brother Elijah Samar Gaines for joining us.
Can we not have the whole name out there?
All right, man.
Like each time I ask for not to have my whole government, especially
put the whole government name out there. Niggas gonna start googling you and trying to figure out where you live at and shit.
Okay,
you gonna hear one of your hot takes and be like, "Yo, what's good, son? What you mean? What was you talking about right here, man?"
My location is on Twitter. That's fine.
people know Samar's first name, and his last name is in his Twitter name. So I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
Still, I don't. It's just different on the pod, I guess. I don't know. But
Man, look, you're not in the streets no more, man.
My location is on.
Okay.
My location is on at all times, so that's fine.
Okay.
They want to know where I'm at. If they want to know where I'm at, hit me up. We'll talk. You have any issues on what I said, hit me up. We'll have a conversation. We can.
Yo, what? I feel like you're going extra street right now. Like
sometimes you got to. You gotta let people know. I mean, it's
like
still...
like niggas be talking about something. You be like, man, fuck that. These niggas out here. I'm like, yo.
Sometimes you just got. I mean, you got that out there. Just let people know, like, yo, you can have a conversation.
Like nigga woke up Samar just wakes up one day, gets mad, and just be like, "Yo, this is the day I tell niggas where my location at, fam." Like,
nah, I don't know.
My nigga.
Just saying.
All right.
I said my location is on. That's all.
All right. I did thank my man Stepdaddy Ab for joining.
He keeps doing the stepdaddy thing. Like this nigga ain't got 3 kids of his own that don't belong.
Listen, look, man. I had to stop taking care of my kids to focus on me.
That's great. I'm so happy for you. You know what I'm saying? Treat yourself.
You guys want to get your plugs in?
Yeah. Follow me on Twitter, sgames31. In the DC area, if you're looking for a photographer, hit me up. Show you my work, all that crap. Instagram, sgames31 as well. No Name Podcast. We got a new episode coming out tomorrow. Should like it. Mike is on there, so you know.
Mike is on everything. Ab, and get your plugs in, your Twitter handle, and all that.
Right. You can go ahead and find me at ab_deuces, one and only. That is the only place where you will find me. Instagram is actually in the works, but other than that, yeah. Thanks for having me, fellas.
No problem, man. Mike is still gone. He came back and then he left. So we have this great episode for sharing this up. Make sure you guys, let me know what you think of the show. Like, I really be trying to give more feel, like, guys fun the show or not. I would like more feedback on the show, so you can just tweet me, whether good or bad response. I would like to know, like, what you guys personally think of the show. Yeah, man. Make sure you rate, subscribe, do all that other good stuff. Yeah, I got a lot of great things coming into work. Soon I will be back in the Houston area. I can't give you a date yet, but I'm working on it right now.
You got like a timetable?
Nah, not yet. But working on it.
Pop up like 10 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop up like it's really gonna pop up in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Pop up on Bissonnet and go spin that check. No. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. Yeah, make sure y'all do that good stuff. Another great episode. Mike is back. Hey, Mike, you want to shout it? You say nothing? No. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah.
Follow me on Twitter, Mike D. Sykes.
Yeah.
Give Mike a little plug.
Yeah, you want to plug something else? Plug your new job.
I'm good, man.
All right.
I'm popping, so.
Okay.
Damn.
I feel like he's still bothered by the fact that we dismissed his whole Future album thing. So I don't even want to deal with y'all niggas no more.
I'm bothered.
Nigga said I'm popping.
The man,
Hendrix.
I was hurt.
Future high, boy.
Mm-hmm. And also one very last thing. I want to shout myself out because on this episode, because last week I bagged the joint and I ain't had no haircut, and I feel great about myself. You know what I'm saying? That did a lot for my self-esteem. And she was bad today. Yeah, I still got a haircut. Yeah, this shit fuck. But I bagged the joint, my hair looking like this. So I feel great about myself. But shout out to me though. But we'll wrap this great episode off for sharing this up. Like I always say, Sadate.